Shalom and welcome to another edition of Rabbi Ron in the House. It is finally here. Yom Teruah, Day of Trumpet Baslts, more commonly called by at least traditional Jews Rosh Hashanah. And so the day has come. It is wonderful. It is exciting. And in Leviticus chapter 23, it gives us some of the direction for celebration of this feast, the feast of the Lord's appointed time. And it tells us that we're to come and refrain, do no laborious work, and have a day of rest, and that we're to bring our offerings to the Lord. And then the other thing it says is what? To blow the trumpets, blow the horns, the shofar. That's it. Why do we do that? Why do we blow the shofar? What is the purpose of it? It says there, it's a reminder of blowing the shofar. I've never caught that word reminder before. A reminder of blowing the shofar. So when we blow the shofars, it is reminding us of something. What is it that it's reminding us? It is reminding us that the Messiah comes to set up his kingdom with the shofar blast. Yeshua will return with the shofar blast. That's right. He will do that. And so therefore the scriptures tell us we need to remember that. The feasts are rehearsals to prepare us. We need to be prepared. We need to remember. It is very important. And Yeshua wants us to know how important it is. So he gives the parable of the 10 virgins. They're all waiting for the bridegroom to come back for them. He finally does late at night. 5 of them were ready, 5 were not. The 5 that were ready, they went into the banquet hall, the wedding feast with him. The other 5, though, had no oil, it said, so they had to take off and go get some. And by the time they got it and came back, they went to the wedding feast, the banquet hall, and what happened? The door was closed and it was locked. And they could not get in. We need to be prepared. We need to remember that the shofar, when we hear the shofar, we remember that Yeshua is returning, and he'll return with the shofar blast. And when that happens, we've got to be ready. We don't have time to go and get prepared and get ready then. You can't get into shape at the last second. You got to be in training all throughout the season so that you're in shape, ready to go. You got to be practicing so you're ready to go when the time comes. And so let me encourage you. Yeshua says you've got to be ready, because if you're not, the door will shut before you get a chance to come in. And so I would like to remind you, here on Yom Teruah, the day of trumpet, shofar blast, remember the sound of the shofar. Messiah will return with it, and you need to be ready so you can join him in the wedding feast, in the banquet, because it's going to be good. And so don't miss out. Be prepared. And so until next time, this has been Rabbi Ron in the house.